Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be playing some Minecraft on the PlayStation. Today I'm going to be showcasing a world of mine that I've built with a few friends. It's got a lot of custom villages, mine included, and we're just gonna get started with the video. So, let's begin. So, to start out the tour of the world, I thought, why not start with my very own house? So it's a very small house, lots of dogs. Some of the villagers like to come in here every once in a while, and we've just got some furnaces, some chests, some crafting tables, a nice little view of the town. And then up here we have a balcony floor. Up here is my bedroom, which has a various amount of things. Light blue bed to add some detail, and a nice little balcony. Next up in my village is the furnace area. This is where all the villagers hang out all day. It's got some tables so that way they can choose their professions if they would like to. And some furnaces and smokers for cooking things. Here we have a cobblestone and obsidian farm, and these are just like permanent or infinite obsidian and cobblestone, kind of. Over here we have a little campfire thing. That's just a dirt chest, as you can see. And now here's the actual village part. So with 1.14 we have a lot of new things, like different villagers, new professions, a lot of stuff. But you also get the ability to make your own villages. Like, you can make completely custom villages with anything. So in here we have the largest house in the village so far, besides mine, of course. Can I please leave? Pretty big, 2 beds and a smithing table for some detail. Some windows, and then down here we have the smaller houses with different color beds. They have some windows, a table of choice, and 1 lantern and a bed. So they're very small, and there's only a few of them. My iron golem keeps wanting to run away for some reason, and plenty of space to build so much more, and I may do an updated video. And then over here we have the farm. As you can tell, it fits in with none of the other stuff. So let me know down in the comments, should I demolish the barn? I'm thinking about it, but because there's only pigs in here, and that's pretty much it. So I'm thinking about demolishing it. Let me know in the comments, should I demolish the barn? And then down here we have a little cave with some lanterns, and that all leads to a bridge that I spent quite a bit of time working out the design for this bridge, and it's got some supports, some nice lighting, and up here we have every single type of sheep. How are you in here? Excuse me, sir. What are you doing in here? Oh, whatever, stupid villagers. They're crazy. But yeah, we have every single type of sheep, and the middle pen is for, like, opening up the smaller pens, and then they come together, breed, and we get more of that certain color. So it's kind of like a mixing thing. And then over here we have the rainbow sheep. These cannot breed, they only just become other different colors. It's kind of weird. So yeah, that is the first village. Oh right, the Nether portal. That just leads to the Nether Hub. It's kind of like a teleporter, and that is all that we have in this village. And alright, let's move on to the next one. Up next on the village list, we have one of my favorite villages. It is by WhovianSquirrel, one of my friends. So yeah, we're just gonna go check out this village and see what it has in store for us. A nice little walkway. And the way you can tell in 1.14 that a village is a village is the cats. So if cats are spawning and more villagers are spawning, it does count as a village. So that is a really cool, nifty trick for if you guys want to build your own little custom villages. So that is the walkway, a nice little bridge. And then in here is the tunnel for the entire village. Right here we have villages to-do list. And then along here we have this is what all the rooms look like. Small little cells with a barrel and a bed for storage and sleep. This is an AFK thing. Don't worry about it. Around here we have a library with a secret tunnel to get to the sweet berry bush farm, but most importantly, and my favorite little addition of his village, the hermit. It's a panda, but it's still a hermit. It counts. So he lives here, and for some reason he actually hasn't left. He refuses to leave, so I guess that means he likes it. Right here we have a little campfire, and if you guys did not know, if you put hay under a campfire, the smoke will go a lot higher than it normally does. So that's a cool little tip. A nice little waterfall right there. And then if we go right along here and then down, we can actually go explore more of the village. Down here is a little secret entrance. We'll cover that later. This place has a lot of stuff. Okay, so I'm just gonna do it in the best way I can. Over here, I think, is the storage area and crafting area for some stuff. He has a lot of work areas so that way villagers can get different professions too. Little cat. Oh, another little cell thing. Up here you have some barrels, another cell. Around this way you've got just a bunch of rooms all around the village. Up here is WhovianSquirrel's bed, and his room. It's got an ender chest, and we're just not gonna mess with his stuff. If we go down here, wait, not that way. So now that is the first floor. It's got a nice little bell that you can mess with. It's not working for some reason. If we go down here, so if we go around here, we've got a little llama area with a bunch of furnaces. That's pretty cool. A little inn for actual people if they want to come and they don't have a village. And then down here is the way to get to the last and most bottom floor of the village, and it leads to a cake room, which is definitely my favorite part of this, and a little prison. So why did I say that so happily? It's like a little prison area. It's a little jail. I think it looks pretty cool. And then that's all from this area. And if we go back to the library, actually, where's the library? Down here. If we go to the library, and instead of going up, we go down, this leads to another area. And this place is kind of small. It's just a random little pathway thing. And then if you follow these lanterns and go along this little path, then it leads you to a little bridge, which will take you to his nether portal / teleporter for the world. So yeah, that is WhovianSquirrel's village. Very, very cool. I think that this is definitely one of the coolest ideas for the village. Building it inside of the mountain, definitely a very cool idea. Claps to you, WhovianSquirrel. Very good job. So let's move on to some other villages that we don't live in, but we still built just for fun. So I'm sure you guys are wondering what I meant by teleporter, and in a teleporter, to get to another person's base, the easiest way is through a Nether Hub. Now, a Nether Hub is, well, let me just show you. So what we've built is a little path that leads to one of the villages. This path leads to my village. Here, I'll show you how it works. We've lit it up with tiki torches and used green concrete to just make it stand out. And basically it leads from village to village, and instead of having to fly or run all the way, I can just come all the way down this bridge and go right in here, and then boom, I come out at my village. And then if I go back in, I'm just trying to emphasize my point here, guys, and I fly all the way down. There is one of the villages I will be showcasing in a second, so just don't worry. And then if we go back through here, we're back at WhovianSquirrel's village. So that's what the Nether Hub is. You guys can build one of these. They're fairly simple to use. They're really convenient if you have spaced out villages and stuff like us. And yeah, I may do a tutorial on how to make one of these. It's pretty simple, but if you guys want one, be sure to comment that, and I will do my best to try and show you how to get a Nether Hub. So up next, village 3 out of 4 is it's a really awesome village, I think, and this is definitely really cool. And if you turn around and go down this little village pipeline, if you just drop, you will enter the Dwarven Village. So let me just give you guys a quick tour of this village. So the lighting around here, we decided to build it in a little cave that we made ourselves. So the people who have worked on this one were Mimi Pierre, WhovianSquirrel, and myself. We all worked on this together and built a little village. So I'm going to give you guys a tour of it. So over here, we have a little mine shaft for the dwarves. They can go down that. Oops, I didn't mean to do that, but whatever. We have the lava and lantern lighting over here to block off any of the mobs getting in that we don't want in. We put little doors on several places. You can see one up there, and another one up there. But yeah, it's just to block off any other mobs unwanted from getting in. So up first, we have the town center, decorated with several types of ores and underground mushrooms and a bell, of course. Oh, there we go. Now they're starting to work. We have 2 iron golems down here who defend the place. Don't you dare jump in the lava. Hold up. I'm going to save this guy. We have a little furnace for... actually, it's a smoker. And some lava for decoration. This place is a little, hub for getting different types of professions. Grindstone gives you a weaponsmith, blast furnace, armor, and a toolsmith comes from a smithing table. If we go over here, this was built by Mimi Pierre. It's a little pond for underground fishing, and it's got little vines and plenty of ores to decorate it. Honestly, this thing looks really awesome. So, next up we have the houses. I'm not going to show you all of them. They all pretty much look the same. A bed and some form of lighting with any sort of table, like smithing table, armor, like blast furnace, weaponsmith, like this guy. Yeah, that's pretty much that. We have little lava falls for lighting back here. Right here is the town home, or is the biggest home in the little city. If you come over here, you got 2 blast furnaces, and up here is a little bed for a villager to sleep in. So some lucky fellow got this house, and I'm sure that he's happy with it. And again, lots of decoration with underground shrooms and ores all over the place. Little bats. These are basically the same homes. We used andesite and polished andesite for the roads. And that is pretty much the Dwarven Village. Completely checked out. That's basically all that it is. It's not very big, but it's very, I think this is the coolest village that we did build. Little stalactite or mite, I don't know, I never get those right. But yeah, that is the Dwarven Village. Definitely one of my favorite builds. And now we can go all the way to the last and my personal favorite village. Yes, I like a different village more than my own. Kind of weird, but yeah, we're gonna go on that village, and that'll be the end of the tour. If you guys have any ideas for what kind of villages I should build next, please be sure to comment that. I'd really love to know. Actually, all 3 of us would. And yeah, let's just get on with the next village. So guys, I'm back in the Nether Hub, and this is the portal that I did not show you guys earlier when I was showcasing the Nether Hub, and I'm going to show you guys just where this portal leads to in our world. So let me just go right through it and change the perspective, and it's just an underwater cave. No, I'm just kidding. If you exit the underwater cave and swim up, then you will enter my favorite village, by far, the beach village. This is the craziest village. It's got all sorts of different types of professions, an umbrella, a little lounging beach area, sea turtles apparently, a little tiki bar with a bunch of different people, lots of palm trees, and little homes. So let's review what this village really is. So each home comes with a chest, 2 lanterns, and a cyan bed. And apparently wild cats as well roam around the village, so that's pretty cool. This place is lit up by tiki torches, and I will show all the places at the very end of the video, at day and at night. I'll do a little montage of day and night, except for the Dwarven village. That one's just says one time a day. Over here we have some more palm trees. Here's something that's kind of funny, I think. We have WhovianSquirrel's personal hammock, and a bunch of villagers decide that it's not his personal hammock, and they sleep in it sometimes. Here's the tiki bar, lit up by loads of lanterns, and has several stools to sit on, and has several brewing stands and cauldrons, and a little entrance as well. Here's the massive palm tree that centers the town, with a town center with a bell to alert the villagers. And over here we have some more palm trees, a little tent with some profession tables. Over here we have another little just fisherman tent, and this one is for all the fishermen to store all their fish. Over here is the area for all the blacksmiths, the armorers, and the butchers to chill. It's got a little umbrella and several tiki torches lighting it up. And then down here we have a little lounging area with some towels and a beach chairs and some tiki torches as well. And that is all that I have for the villages, and that is all that this video is going to be. If you did enjoy, please do leave a like. That would be greatly appreciated. Subscribe if you are new to Build the Kingdom, and comment down below what other villages we should build next. I might do an updated video, maybe a tutorial on how to build the Nether Hub, and a bunch of other things. But as always, I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye. For now, of course.